This video is on what does a person with astigmatism see? This is actually my second video on what does a person with astigmatism see. My first video was based on optics. In this video, I want to show you what a person with astigmatism see. So here I have a video, and I'm going to induce astigmatism by putting a lens over this video, and you can see the difference between someone that doesn't have astigmatism and then someone that does. So I'm going to induce astigmatism in the camera. The astigmatism that I will induce would be plano minus 6 at axis 180. So this type of astigmatism is simple myopic astigmatism with the rule, because it's axis 180. So let me go ahead and play the video. So this is without astigmatism, and then I'm going to put the lens on, and there you have it. This is the vision with astigmatism. So it's just basically blurred vision. Let me just move it back there. So it's blur. You see that the E is more blurry. Now without astigmatism, the E would be uniformly blurred, but with astigmatism, there's blurred only in a certain direction, and the blur is dependent on the axis. In this case, you have an axis of 180 here, so that means that the horizontal lines on the E, these horizontal lines here, blur more than the vertical lines here. As you can see, the horizontal lines blur more than the vertical lines. See, this is much more blurry than this. Now, I can change the axis. I could change the axis. So instead of having 180, I can do plano minus 6 at axis 90. So what do you think would happen if I do that instead? Let's see. Let's play the video. So let's go ahead and play this. So I'm going to remove the lens, and I'm going to switch the axis. Okay, so here is axis 90 now. Astigmatism at axis 90, also known as against the rule astigmatism. So in this case, you can see that it's opposite. You can see that the vertical lines blur more than the horizontal lines. The vertical lines blurred more than the horizontal lines, so it's opposite. So astigmatism blurs on a certain axis, a certain direction more than another axis. Without astigmatism, it's more of a uniform blur. If you just have myopia or hyperopia, the blur is more uniform. But astigmatism causes blur in a certain direction, and that depends on the axis of your astigmatism. Okay, hopefully this video helps.